Trust isn't built overnight. It's earned through consistent integrity and strong leadership. In today's video, we'll explore how resilient leaders build unshakable trust that stands the test of time. If you're ready to lead with honesty, strength, and unwavering values, like this video and subscribe for more leadership insights. In the face of adversity, the true essence of leadership is revealed, not in the decisions made in times of calm, but in the choices made during turbulent, challenging moments. Resilient leaders don't just survive under pressure. They thrive by maintaining a consistent commitment to their core values. And at the heart of this unwavering leadership is one pivotal principle: integrity. In this video, we explore how resilient leaders use integrity to build unshakable trust and guide their organizations to success, especially when the world around them is uncertain and unpredictable. What is integrity in leadership? Integrity is often misunderstood as simply being honest or moral, but its definition in the context of leadership runs much deeper. Integrity in leadership encompasses a combination of honesty, ethical behavior, consistency, and accountability. It is about ensuring that your actions, decisions, and interactions are aligned with your values, no matter the external pressures or circumstances. Resilient leaders with integrity are not swayed by popularity or convenience, but are guided by a steadfast commitment to doing the right thing. Integrity in leadership can be broken down into several key elements. Honesty and transparency, being truthful, open, and clear in all communications. Consistency in actions and words. Leaders with integrity do what they say they will do, regardless of how difficult the situation becomes. Accountability. Taking responsibility for both successes and failures, and owning up to mistakes without passing blame. Ethical decision-making. Choosing the path that aligns with core values, even when it's not the easiest or most popular choice. The importance of trust in leadership. Trust is the lifeblood of leadership. Without trust, no team can function effectively, no vision can be realized, and no goals can be achieved. Trust allows leaders to build strong, cohesive teams and to foster collaboration, innovation, and loyalty. When trust is present, employees feel safe, valued, and empowered to contribute their best work. Moreover, integrity in leadership promotes psychological safety within a team. When employees trust that their leader is acting with integrity, they feel more confident in expressing their ideas, offering feedback, and taking risks. This creates an environment of openness, where creativity can flourish and where everyone is aligned with the organization's mission. How resilient leaders build trust through integrity. Building trust isn't something that happens overnight. It's an ongoing process that requires consistent effort, vulnerability, and authenticity. Here are some ways resilient leaders build and sustain unshakable trust through integrity. 1. Lead by example. One of the most effective ways to build trust is to lead by example. Resilient leaders understand that their actions speak louder than their words. They hold themselves to the same standards they expect from their team members. They demonstrate integrity not just when things are going well, but especially when the pressure is on. By taking responsibility for their actions and not shifting blame, they set a powerful example of accountability. 2. Be transparent and honest, even when it's hard. In times of uncertainty or crisis, leaders who can't communicate honestly undermine trust. Transparency is a hallmark of leaders with integrity. When challenges arise, resilient leaders communicate openly with their teams about the situation, whether it's a difficult business decision, financial setbacks, or organizational changes. They don't sugarcoat or hide the truth. Instead, they provide the facts, the context, and the rationale behind their decisions. 3. Make ethical decisions, even when it's hard. Integrity is most important when decisions are difficult. Resilient leaders must often make tough choices, whether it's laying off employees, cutting costs, or deciding between competing priorities. However, resilient leaders with integrity make these decisions with an ethical lens. They prioritize fairness, long-term impact, and the well-being of their team, rather than just looking at short-term gains. 4. Foster a culture of accountability. A leader who holds themselves accountable sets the tone for the entire organization. Resilient leaders take ownership of both their successes and their failures. They are not afraid to admit when they've made a mistake or when they've fallen short. This humility is essential in cultivating a culture of accountability. 5. Engage in active listening. Leaders with integrity don't just speak to their teams, they listen. Resilient leaders understand that listening is as important as speaking. They create space for others to share their ideas, feedback, and concerns. Listening also helps leaders make more informed, thoughtful decisions. When leaders actively engage with their team, they gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and opportunities within their organization, enabling them to lead with greater clarity and empathy. The long-term benefits of leading with integrity. When leaders commit to leading with integrity, they don't just build trust, they create an environment that supports sustainable growth, fosters innovation, and retains top talent. Here are some of the long-term benefits that resilient leaders with integrity can expect. Stronger relationships. Integrity-based leadership creates strong, lasting relationships, both within the team and with external stakeholders. People want to work with leaders they trust, and trust is rooted in integrity. Higher employee engagement and retention. Employees are more likely to stay with a company that prioritizes integrity. When leaders are transparent, accountable, and ethical, employees feel valued and aligned with the organization's mission. Resilience in the face of challenges. When times get tough, teams will rally around leaders they trust. Integrity provides the foundation for maintaining morale, even in the face of setbacks. Long-term success. Integrity-driven leadership leads to sustainable success. Resilient leaders with integrity build organizations that are agile, adaptable, and capable of weathering storms. Integrity is the foundation of every great leader's success. If these lessons on building trust resonated with you, give us a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more strategies that help you lead with authenticity and inspire loyalty that lasts.